Okay, today we're going to look at the Godzilla and Mothra King of the Monsters battle set. You got it in the box. It looks just like the other ones. It shows you the other two smaller sets on the side. We got the pictures of what's in here. Mothra, you get a Godzilla, and one of those silly little cardboard things yet again. Nothing of note on the bottom or the top, so let's tear into it. Alright, and the first bit of cardboard done, much like the Rodan set, you've got these neat water drawings, battleship, background, and then your little cardboard thing, and your two monsters. So we'll get rid of our little cardboard background and look at that later, and we'll tear into the actual monsters. And this is what you get inside this pack. You get your Godzilla over here, you get your Mothra, and you get this delightful little cardboard background on its little game board piece, which is just as thrilling as the one that came with Rodan. If you like that, you'll like this. I do not. So now we're left with your Mothra and your Godzilla. Let's take a look at Godzilla first. Looks like he's the exact same mold as the other one that came with Rodan. He's got the two swivels on his tail. He's got articulation on both legs, and his hands or arms, and his little head goes back and forth. He's got orange spikes, and he's got like an orange coat on the bottom here, along with orange eyeballs. And this kind of makes him look like Godzilla versus Destroyer's burning Godzilla. So it's interesting. Perhaps we'll get a version of that in the new movie where he goes friggin' nuclear. It's like his Super Saiyan mode. But other than that, he's exactly the same as the Godzilla from the Rodan set, just a different paint job. Equally as cool figures. That brings us to the 2019 Mothra. The one thing that I immediately noticed is these are all giant stickers on her wings. Her wings are completely flat, thin plastic with no texture or detail in them, and two giant stickers on either side. She has no articulation on any of those arms, which that's a little disappointing. The wings rotate on a little ball joint there, which you can kind of get into some different poses, I guess. Measurement wise, her wingspan comes in at a little bit over 8 inches. So she's got a larger wingspan than Rodan in the small scale. And there's comparison between her and Rodan. Rodan's got all the slick detail and whatnot on his wings. Mothra has stickers. Yeah. The actual figure itself, like from head to toe, is under 2 inches, so she's a little tiny thing here. And like I said, that's pretty small for the only way to get her. I mean, the detailing for such a small figure is adequate. I mean, you got the little claws and whatnot. I can't tell if she's supposed to have antennas. I would imagine she does. She doesn't look very furry. She looks more like a praying mantis, which is weird. I don't know if she's furry in the movie. I'm pretty sure she's not all brown, though. Usually Mothra has a white body, but I haven't really gotten very good shots out of the trailers that I've seen so far. The only paint application she seems to have is on her eyes, the little dab of blue. I don't know if you can see that very well, but there you go. Without much of articulation on her, standing up Mothra is going to be like, you're doing that. There's No good way to display her, unfortunately. Probably just take a string and hang her up. Now, for the $10, I mean, 5 going to your Godzilla, that's still solid. He's the same one as the other set. Um, this is a freebie because it's basically nothing. But $5 for this Mothra is kind of a disappointment. I mean, I would love a larger version, or I don't know, something different to have gone on with these wings, which is sad because I was really looking forward to this set in particular for the Mothra. And it comes across a bit rushed. I feel like with the limited detail and whatnot in this figure, they could have at least made a little larva state version, caterpillar mode, to go with this. That would have been nice. But this is what it is. Masura, yeah, Masura. Something about a Mothra, Masura. You're a butterfly. I don't care how big your wings are. You're dead. You suck.